Hey you guys, it's Anne-Marie. Happy Sunday. I was getting ready to put my cards away from the last reading that I haven't even posted yet, and I was drawn to pull some trinkets, so I didn't even take all my jewelry off. I'm ready to go Netflix and chill. Alright, let's get something different. What the fuck is this? It's a big one. Okay, it's not look. You don't know to think I'm what the fuck? I keep picking big stuff. Jesus. I'm trying to get something small. Not too many. Oh, fucking. Wow. It's okay. So we have a turtle. Hollow. You know, all turtles have 13 parts to their shell. Every single turtle. Just like there's supposed to be 13 months, 13 moon cycles, 13 menstruation cycles. No wonder they wanted to damn the number 13. Okay, let me make sure. I'm trying to see what's on there. There's like a door knocker. There's a stretched out type of ring. It's a band. There's all kinds of I'm not gonna redo this, so of course this smash bullet, we pulled this guy last time, which is interesting because you see how small it is, right? It's like, how are we gonna pull that again? Because we also pulled, which everyone thought that was funny when I said about wearing an electrocution chair around our neck. We also have a cross. We also have the same train that we picked last time. And there's a lot of trinkets in there. But we also have the front of the train this time. Oh, okay. All right. We have a $25,000 chip. And of course, we have the alien. And we have this little tin here that opens, a little top to it here. It has been slow for you, but we know the turtle beat the hare in the race, right? The rabbit thought, because it could hop and it was faster than the turtle. Was it a turtle and a rabbit? I don't know, but it's still the same story. The rabbit thought, I could just take my time. It's a turtle. The turtle's not going to win. Well, the turtle ended up winning the race. There's going to be something knocking on your door here about some money that was taken from you. You are now pulling. If there was in the trinket reading, I talked about how these people got on the bus, got on this empty train. It reminded me of the Flintstones, like they're like scrambling, trying to get shit going that wasn't supposed to get going and doing all kinds of foul fuck shit, right? They were just, and I even think I said in that message, and there's nothing pulling it, right? Because it's not led by nothing good. Well, here we go. This is you. Let me get those cards. Somebody's commitment to harming you or taking you out is null and void now. Even though initially I thought this like a little pill bottle or something, and maybe a hard pill for these people to swallow, they're realizing that you're not from here. The gifts that you have are from the divine. The bullets that set for you didn't work. You were like Neo in the Matrix. Let me not lean back too far. I already broke the chair leaning back. But you're like Neo, in the Matrix, dodging all the bullets. You dodge all these bullets. And I think there were a lot of smashed bullets, too, because he put this force field or something around him, for I remember. Yeah, it's been slow coming in for you. There's going to be a knock on the door. So start paying attention to the signs that Spirit is giving you that is going to be leading you up to this. This is definitely about stolen money. That was something that was taken from you, or something of monetary value that was taken from you that you may not even know about. You may not even know that you have this chip with all this money on it. And because all of this is coming to the forefront now, and that it's being led by Spirit, this group or these people are falling apart now. Is there anything else, Spirit? They try to use their spiritual gifts to come after you and harm you. Like not just some kitchen witch. These are pretty, not for the good, but, you know, I don't like saying good or bad, but they didn't use their somewhat gifts. They're not as powerful as you. That's why it took a bunch of them to come against you. But they didn't use what kind of gifts that they did have for the good. They manipulated people into thinking that they were somebody that they weren't. And by you finally taking, hold of this train here, by you finally being patient, by you taking your time, being patient, just going on your path, not worrying about the rabbit behind you, hippity hoppity hoppity ho down behind you. Maybe some hoe was hippity hopping. I don't know. Maybe they called you one. There's messages everywhere. But they thought that those tactics would work with you. They didn't use their gifts for the highest and greatest good. They used the Book of Shadows. They used some evil things to come against you. And they thought that it would work because it's worked on other people. But the divine stepped in and said no more. Right. Do we need to know anything else? Spirit, should we pull more trinkets or just leave it at this? They really thought they had something over on you. They really thought they were going to get away with this. I'll be damned. Here's a bullet. Here's a bullet. And I said this last time I pulled this. I think this is to my fan, but somebody's screws is loose. Their screws are becoming loose now because the truth is coming out. Excuse me, about the lengths that they went to take you out, or to spin the narrative about you so nobody would listen to you or believe you. Possibly to make sure you got locked up in a crazy ward. They sent people, if you're somebody who partake in the devil's lettuce, as they call it, THC, which is legal in Ohio, but in a lot of places now. If you were someone who partaked in this, they possibly, someone who you possibly were buying it from was doing spell work on it. That's a side note for some of you. That's why you may have felt kind of off sometimes, and you thought it was something else when you partaked. It could be other drugs, but Spirit just showed me like the leaf of the marijuana leaf, which is interesting because when I used to heavily use flour, and I bought it just from like one or two people, and I remember having a dream about the person I was getting it from, and I was also getting it for other people. I brought this person a decent amount of money. This was quite a few years ago, and I had a dream that this person was burying their flour and doing spell work on it. And what's interesting is that this person was the baby's father of a younger female that also studied with the same person I studied with. He was a pretty cool guy. But I had a dream about him. She's the one who introduced me to him to get flour from him. So, and he was a cool young cat, but I started having dreams about it. And I asked him, and he was already pretty white. But when I tell you the color left his face, he's like, oh, I only do that to protect myself. I was like, say less. And I walked away and blocked. Never heard from him again. I didn't block that day. I took like a week, and Spirit said block him. And I figured someone wouldn't want that much money to walk away. And so if they weren't in the wrong, or they weren't doing what I said they were doing, they would have called me and tried to rectify it, and they didn't. So that, I don't know why I decided to share that story with you. It's another part of my story. It was crazy. There's a lot to that too. But anyway, Spirit was actually showing me that, someone may have been doing spell work, and they may have given you food and done spell work on your food or things like that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The things that have been taken from you are on their way to you. Continue to be patient. Remember, the turtle wins the race. Ow, Galaxy. And the turtle wins the race in this because it's divinely protected. You're the one that's doing this train now. They thought they